Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. That's a solid shot. That's a boundary save for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot. Should be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, it hasn't stuck. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This should be close. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Worked away. It's a nice single. They'll get at least one here.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that just didn't stick.
Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edge,
Yeah.
amazing delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yes.
Whacked away.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Yes.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice
Yes.
shot. Runs possible. Great
Yep.
shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here. There could
Yes.
be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Nicely
Yeah, yeah.
played.
Yes.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yeah,
That's a solid shot.
Yes.
Conway drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yes.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least 1 here. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There'll be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yes.
That's out. Caught.
Latham, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah. Yep.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Yes.
Hit that hard and fast.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Oh
Yes.
my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Yeah.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged. What a ball. Bowling fielders look really confident. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
And the chance goes begging. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Edge, but it drops safely. I'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's been through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Right out of the middle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There could be a couple if they hustle. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Ball swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Chance to run 2.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. Duffy showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 7 for none.
End of the first and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots and aggressive running between the wickets.
Jameson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Coley, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Oh, wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover, and that could be forward.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Nicely played. Runs one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. At least one on offer. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Duffy coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot. Cut away. Rain towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. A nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Going with spin now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Chance. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yep.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs added there. India are 41 for 1. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here. Great shot through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Shreyas out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
That's a solid shot. Nice shot. Straight going. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Patel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
KL Rahul just about ready to go out in the middle.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Late cut. Straight to the fielder. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Jadeja, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
They've gone up here. New Zealand having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Gill looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Right out of the middle.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
No, terrible shot. Santner coming back into the attack. Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. New Zealand with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Gill in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Yadav, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Absolutely middled that. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Jadeja was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nice shot, runs possible. Jameson showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. They scamper through for a single, good running. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Jadeja has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Good shot, a beauty.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Jadeja challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Jadeja has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
Singh, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Chakravarti ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. A nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Went for the drive, complete miss. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. It's a nice single. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. It gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely balance. Leant back and punched behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Swept away, but finds the field. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Bumrah, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
That's it. It's all over now. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.